buyers.
No, you say alert. They want to know, they ask. That's the rule on any alert. If the opponents do not ask, you do not tell. So, that's
Well,
it.
that's all that's needed.
Alert is all that's needed. Now, I put in there about advanced partnerships. That's just for you to read if you want to. When I talk about advanced partnerships, I don't think that you need to go there. You need to incorporate it and be comfortable with it, and then consider how advanced you want to go with it. Okay, so I have explained on the next page, or all the way to the bottom, that what we've been talking about here. So if it goes 1 club, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, you're showing all suits stopped, but you're also showing not a great hand, probably 12 to 15 maximum. You know, there are a couple of schools of thought on it, but I'm going to give you my keep it simple thought. And I'm going to say that we look for game before we look for slam. Right?
Right.
We're not always looking for slam. Unless you're Willie. I don't think you know Willie, but Willie always used to be looking for slam. And if he made it off 2 races, so much better. I think that 12 to 15 should be your minimal 2 no trump rebid. And that if you have 16 points, I don't know why you didn't open a no trump, or 17 points, why didn't you open a no trump? Tell me a 16-point hand you won't open a no trump.
Singleton.
Okay, I have a singleton. No, I open with 2 double. I do. But I have, okay, but even if I had not opened a no trump because I had a singleton, or because I had 2 doubletons, baby doubletons, let's say, and I have 16 to 17 points, am I now going to say 3 no trump? I don't think so. I think that if I had a really great 15 points, and I know that my partner has 10, I'm just going to put it there. I don't want my partner to pass 2 no trump. I don't want my partner playing the no trump. I don't want to play the no trump because my partner, no. Because I want the lead coming to my hand. I have tennises to protect. So if I have 15 points, I know that's kind of a minimal hand, but I know we've got this great club fit, right? That's going to be a source of tricks. So I don't have to have all that much. I'll probably get a favorable lead. That's probably 6 or 7 tricks. A couple more, I'm there.
Would you do that even if you opened it with 3 little clubs?
Pardon?
If you opened the 1 club with 3 little clubs, would you do that with?
With 15.
Yeah.
And I'm perfectly balanced.
I open a no trump in that instance, am I?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo. I'm saying that we have our 15 to 17 no trump. And if you have no trump points, you should strive to open a no trump. I know people who don't because they don't really like playing no trump. They're not comfortable playing no trump. They're hoping their partner will bid and they can raise them. But life is more complicated when you don't open the right way. And if you've got 15, 17 high card points and 5 clubs, I still open a no trump.
Doesn't mean you want to play 3 no trump. It just-
But I'd rather play no trump than,
Yeah, but you're
Three
giving your
clubs.
partner points.
yeah, if he has no points, yeah.
Yeah. Linda, when would you not do it? When you have a singleton?
I do not open a no trump with a singleton.
But with your doubletons, you would?
I do.
What's the new rule on opening no trump with a singleton?
King or
Ace or
ace?
king.
Ace or a king, you can. It's still not wise.
But your partner's going to transfer you to that.
Yeah, that
much license do you take personally on opening a no trump with 15 or 17? 2 Doubletons, a king little, or, you know, okay. So your high card point is the most thing that you're concentrating on.
High
But
card
you're
points, no
gonna have-
singleton.
What now?
High card point, no singleton. Someone asked me, well, y'all open no trump with 18 points. No. It's too strong.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want to miss a game because partner had 7 points, didn't bid, 25 points often makes. For a no trump. I don't open with 18.
14 plus.
All day long.
14 plus is length.
14, no, what?
You open
14 plus. What is 14 plus? What is all her pluses and minuses? 5 card suit.
5 cards.
Good 5 card suit.
Okay.
Good 5 card suit. And the ideal time to do is when you're in 4th chair. Pass, 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 1 no trump. Maybe you have the ace, king, queen of clubs, 5th, and I've got 14 points. I want the lead coming to me.
You're not gonna get called on that if someone says?
No, ma'am. You always have license to vary your agreement a little bit. Yeah, by a point or two. Now, if I routinely open 14-point hands and no trump, my partner is going to expect it. And if you like the idea of opening 14 plus hands, put 14 plus to 17. And I actually think in advanced circles, that's the most common way to play, 14 plus to 17.
With a 5-card major.
A good 5-card, no, good 5-card suit.
Okay.
Now, do I open a no trump with a 5-card major? Yes. Depends. But yes, I do. Okay. That again is partnership style.
What do you look for to make that distinction between a no trump or a couple combination?
Sometimes all your points are in the major. Sometimes you can just about bet that if I have 2 spades and 5 hearts and I open a no trump, they're going to transfer me to spades, and I have 3 hearts. Sometimes when I've got a 5-card major and 17 points, that is too strong to open with a no trump. I'm going to count that 5th card as an extra point, and I'm going to say that's 18 points, and I will open it one of a suit. So, you know, there are a lot of considerations. If you're not comfortable opening a no trump with a 5-card major, open the 5-card major. It's not the worst thing in the world. I played that way for many, many years. But don't be afraid. Don't look for an excuse not to bid no trump. Look for an excuse to bid no trump. Remember, if no trump is a reasonable bid, make it. One of the most famous players in the world said, if 3 no trump is reasonable, bid it. Now, your variation of reasonable might not be mine, but if it's reasonable to you, bid it. It'll work more often than not. You'd be surprised. What if neither one of us had a diamond stop and they leave the diamonds? Well, we don't have diamond stop. We've got other things, and they might break 4-4. All kinds of good things can happen here. And options. Okay. So, I'm going to have to speed up. Okay, 1 club, 2 clubs, 4 clubs?
Ironwood.
Ace king, ace asking. Whatever your minor wood, however you play your minor wood, it's ace asking. Sometimes you can play inverted minors and you can still splinter. Now you know what a splinter is? A double jump to show sharps. 1 club, 2 clubs, 3 hearts. Not 2 hearts, 3 hearts. What is that?
Splinter.
It's a singleton or void in hearts. Okay? What would 3 diamonds be?
Same thing.
What would three spades be?
Same thing.
What would, that's all. We already said four. So, the opener can splinter, knowing he's got this club there. He really wants to play clubs, looking for a slam. You need to find useful shortness. Now, what is useful shortness? So I splinter in 3 hearts, and my partner has the ace king of hearts. Is that useful?
No. No.
Partner has that. Is it useful?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Useful shortness is opposite partner's weakness. Okay? Useful shortness is when you're opposite partner's weak suit. So if he splinters with this hand, and I have weak hearts, then he's really looking for a slam, most likely. What if what is that?
That's a splinter.
Is it a double jump?
Yes. It's a splinter.
It's a splinter if it's a double jump. Okay? What if it's 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 spades? What if it's 4 clubs?
That's a mask.
I play it as a splinter. If you always play clubs as ace asking, that's a problem, but
Yeah.
I would say 4 clubs is a double jump.
But 4 diamonds there is the minor wood, isn't it? Yeah.
What is 4 diamonds?
That's minor.
Minor wood.
Say that again?
This is ace asking for diamonds at the 4 level.
Okay.
What if it goes 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds? Just saying, you know,
On second thought.
I'm not encouraging you to, this is definitely a game force action. I mean, why on earth would you splinter if you don't have it? No, I'm sorry, 3 hearts. Okay, 3 hearts, splinter. What am I gonna do here? If I have control, I can show it. What about the ace of clubs? What's my bid?
4 clubs.
What if I have the ace of spades?
3
I know that's 3 spades. In other words, I can't pass, I gotta do something. You know, what if I did this? 5 diamonds.
That's it.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Question? Are you with me?
No, one diamond, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, 4 clubs is a control in clubs? Yes.
I would say it's a controlling club. You're not looking for no trump here.
Right,
It's a control. It could be an ace or a single.
right. If you had a splinter in clubs, you'd say 5.
What? Oh, I don't jump, no.
Okay.
No, I don't splinter opposite a splinter.
Okay, okay.
Don't splinter opposite a splinter. We can't both be splintering all over the room. But I'll tell you this, you're playing with a 20-point deck. Now, I've told you about my concept of the 40-point deck, the 30-point deck, and the 20-point deck.
No, what?
Okay. A normal deck has 40 high cards in it.
Yeah.
If I have a singleton, if I'm a singleton or a void, we are now playing with a 30-point deck.
Oh,
Because 10 of those points hardly count.
okay.
And if we have shortness opposite shortness, might be playing with a 20-point deck. You've seen those crazy slams that make with 20 or 22 points because you're not playing with a 40-point deck.
Okay,
You've got useful shortness.
okay. Useful short.
Youthful shortness.
4 clubs is a control.
You know, the useful shortness will get you to a slam when you don't have 33 points. Right? Okay, I have to finish up wins it all? What if the opponents interfere? What if I'm a past hand? Okay. Inverted minors should be on when you're a past hand. Why? Just because you don't open doesn't mean you can't find a game.
That's right.
You might have 10 points, 11 points, opposite their hand that might make 3 no trump. Or you didn't open because you had a void. We don't count voids to open, do we? The answer is no. We count voids after we find a fit. So I have a void in clubs, my partner opens a club, and a void in hearts, my partner opens a club, and I've got 5 clubs, we're off the races. My hand just grew 5 points. My hand grew 5 points. So I might have only had 10 points, but now it's a 15-point hand for clubs. It's still not going to be great for no trump. Okay, so it should be on by a passed hand. It should be off over interference. Interference is not just a bid, it's also a double. 1 club, double. Now, I might have 6 points, 5 clubs. I don't really want to say 3 clubs, maybe more vulnerable. But I'm not broke. I want to tell my partner something. I can boost him to 2 clubs. In other words, over interference, including a double, go back to your regular meetings. Okay. Go back to your regular meetings.
No.
No.
it moves off.
Now, how do you play? I said go back to your regular, and then I go try to change how you play. Okay. 1 club, double. 3 clubs. Should be weak. Should not be invitational. 1 heart, double. 3 hearts. Should be weak. You may not play it that way, but I want you to think about it.
It was off though after.
It is, but over a double, a jump is weak. Unless you don't play it that way. Okay, let's look at it. Let's go back. This might be easier. 1 heart. 2 clubs. That's just your old 6 to 9. Okay? I still prefer 3 clubs to be weak and 2 hearts to be a limit plus.
What did you say about that 2 cards? I couldn't hear you.
Okay, I cube it for a limit plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're sitting.
Let's do the logic. It helps you bid right if you know the logic. Okay. Partner opened a club, they bid a heart. I don't want to shut up. I don't want to tell my partner I don't have anything. So I'm going to squeak out a 2 club raise. Would I ever do it with 4 points? Well, 4 clubs? Yeah, I might. I don't want to, but I might. 3 clubs is preemptive.
And 2 hearts is a limit right.
2 hearts is a limit plus. It's forcing.
How many points are you telling your partner?
10 plus.
Right, 10 plus, okay.
Yes.
My heart's missing.
Double.
That plus.
What is that?
Negative.
Negative. I've got diamonds and spades. For sure spades. For sure spades. So, when there's interference of a suit, double is negative. A single raise is just an anemic raise. A jump raise, I encourage you to play as preemptive. Because if you bid at the 3 level, now he has to bid at the 3 level.
Right.
He has to guess. He bids at the 3 level, now he has to guess, how good is he? We always want to make the opponents guess. We've got a great club fit here, let's make them guess. We've got a great club here fit, and if they bid 4 hearts, now partner knows whether to bid 5 clubs. They're red, we're not. Ever gotten a bad more because somebody bid 5 of a minor over your 4 of a major?
Yes, yesterday.
This afternoon, yes.
Not very often.
Nope.
Okay, you had that.
Well, let's see. Doubles, not alertable. Q bids are self-alertable. In other words, if I bid your suit, you're supposed to have sense enough to ask what it means, because you're my opponent, right? This is a self-alert.
Can it mean anything
Yes,
else?
I mean, whatever you want it to,
Oh,
but it's forcing.
yeah, always.
And the 3 clubs, isn't it? That's just pretty.
I don't think that's in red, no, because that's pretty standard treatment.
Yes.
This is pretty standard treatment, okay?
Linda,
Yes.
one club, one heart by the opponents, 2 spades would be preempting 4 spades, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If you play weak jump shifts,
Yes.
Yeah.
a weak jump shift showing 6 of a suit
6.
and less than the number of points needed to bid there,
Right.
I probably would only bid 1 spade, and then I bid 2 spades, but, you know. I'm not, I think that if you bid 2 spades, that's what it has to mean. Okay, if you have 10 points, if you have 10 points and you don't want to do any of these, what is your source? Well, let's say you doubles. Redouble is 10 points. Doesn't say anything about clubs, doesn't say anything about anything, it's just that if you open the real opener, it's our hand. We have the majority of the points, and if they get the bid, they're probably going to double it for penalty. So if they double, you can always redouble, but have 10 points.
Say that again, please. I didn't hear.
If they double, one club double, I don't have 4 hearts, don't have 4 spades. Maybe I'm 3-3, 4-3. I don't know whether we have a club fed, do you really open clubs? I don't have the majors, okay? They double for the majors most likely. My redouble says it's our hand.
We've got the points.
We've got the points. We have 10 plus points. I like a redouble to just promise points, not a fit, because we'll know we have a fit. Partner opens a major, I probably know. If he opens a minor, I don't know. But if partner knows I have 10 plus points, he's more encouraged to bid. No trump or something. He knows I've got points, and he knows that they're static. Okay.
So is that an invitational bid then, if you redouble? I mean, can your
It is
partners-
an invitational bid because it's at least 10 points. A responder who shows 10 to 12 points is invited, right? It could be unlimited, but it's at least 10. Okay, so they're off over a double. They're off over a bid. And the definition's easy. The bids subsequent to it by both the opener and the responder are where the difficulty comes in. I would like, with about 4 or 5 minutes, to look at the last page. The last page, I put some, I'm an opener, no, I'm a responder, and they don't bid. I have, on that first line, and spades are always first, then hearts, then diamonds, then clubs. I have 1, 2, 3, 7, I have 10 points. What do I bid with that hand? 1 no trump. Give me another point, I'm going to bid 2 no trump. Give me, say, a king jack of spades or a queen jack of hearts, I'm going to bid 2 no trump. But on number 1, I'm not going to try to do an inverted minor with 4 clubs. I have a balanced hand. I know that a jack third isn't a great full stopper, but hey. Second hand, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high card points. I don't have a balanced hand. I have 5 clubs. What do? 3 clubs. Gotcha! One spade.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, see, you're looking for the bid and not thinking about it. Okay, what about number 3? Ooh, ugly. 2 points, 6 clubs.
Got a singleton, though.
Singleton, that made my hand grow a little bit. I am going to say 3 clubs with that hand, 9 times out of 10. Because partner has 3. We're usually safe at the 3 level with 9 trumps, right? Okay. Number 4. I have 11 high card points. I don't have a balanced hand, 5 clubs, what do I say?
2 clubs.
2 clubs, finally. 2 clubs. Is it wrong to say a diamond? No.
Oh.
No. But would I like to tell my partner that I have 11 points and 5 clubs and I can do it with 1 bid? I'm going to get 2 clubs with that.
And the first one, the very first one, what was the response?
1 no trump.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I open a club, partner bid 2 clubs, inverted. What do I bid with the first hand?
1 heart.
Wait a minute.
No, we were already at the 2 level.
I'm at the 2 level.
All right, 2 left.
I bid 2 hearts. Now, I didn't bid 3 no trump. Why?
Because of that queen, X, and diamonds.
I don't have a diamond stop.
Right.
I'm going to bid my stoppers up a line. Give me a 3rd diamond, and I'm going to bid 3 no trump.